fix the webcam. All right, there we go. That way I could talk into the microphone. We were having some audio troubles, so, but we're up now, so that's fine. Let me just turn my phone off. All right, let's get started. Let me get rid of all of this. All right. So today we're going to be going through making a 30-day action plan for your business. So basically what a 30-day action plan is, it's similar to your business plan. So with a business plan, what you do is you'll have like a marketing plan, your business statement, basically your plans and your goals for the business over the next 3, 5, 10, even 25 years, depends on your industry. If you're in an industry like technology where it's always changing, then it wouldn't be as far as 25 years. It would probably be like 1 to 3 year plan. But a 30-day action plan is you'll take your business plan and in 30 days, you're actually going to make actionable steps to achieve your goals. So today I'm going to walk you through how we're going to make a 30-day action plan. All right. So for those of you who don't know me, my name's Siobhan Campbell, and I've had a couple businesses before in the past. I've had selling body products, lotions, makeup. I've sold handcrafts. I have Etsy stores. I do graphic design. Pretty much anything you could think of to sell or make money, I've tried doing it. So currently now I'm offering coaching and public speaking as well. And I have a blog. So my blog is just my website. It's siobhancampbell.com if you're interested. I have some blog posts on there that you might like. And I have a store online that you can find on my website as well. And I do events like workshops and online training. All right, so today we're just going to talk about 3 major parts of the action plan. So we're going to do a pre-launch. So that's all the things that you need to do before you actually start your business. The pre-launch is actually the most important part of your business. All the things that you do before you actually open the doors for your business are going to determine how successful your business is. And this part people mostly rush over or they don't find the importance of it. And most of the things we're going to do today in the action plan are actually going to be pre-launch. So even though it's pre-launch, you can still do these things if you've already launched your business, but preferably before you start, these are the things that you need to do. Then part 2 is going to be the launch. So that's actually the beginning stages of your business. And then growth. So growing your business. So increasing your reach, increasing your clientele, how many people find you. This part is the easiest and the hardest because it does just include marketing and advertising. But if it were that easy, everybody's business would be number 1 on Google search and every commercial would be for your company. So we'll talk about that a little bit as well. All right. So the pre-launch. So before you start your business. So week 1. So right now you have everything you need to start your business and grow your business. So I don't know about for a lot of people, but I know for me, when I first start my business, I tend to make a list and say, well, I need a new phone, I need a web camera, I need a new computer. And I start making a list of all the things that I need to start my business. I need a marketing plan, I need Facebook ads, anything that you can think of. But in reality, when you're starting your business, everything that you have right now without buying anything is what you need. So with that being said, you do need to learn. You can always go to the library. You don't have to actually buy books. There's a lot of free content available online that's good information that you can use for your business. And that's what you'd use to grow your business. So start where you are with what you have. So even for this presentation, when I wanted to start it at 12:30, we started a little late. I was having severe problems getting the broadcast up and running. I tried a few different programs. I tried a few different software. I went into my storage room and I got an old microphone because the new microphone wasn't working, but I got it up and running. It's working and here we are. So start where you are and use with what you have. All right, so here's some example of that. So you don't necessarily have to buy a new computer. You can use a computer that you have, printers, microphones, cameras. If you have tools and supplies around the house. I know I like to shop for office supplies, but you don't have to. You have pens, paper, notebooks. You don't have to necessarily have apps or software programs to do productivity or anything like that. You can just use a pen and paper. If you're brainstorming, pen and paper. If you have ideas for your business, you want to have some logo designs drawn up, pen and paper. You don't need Photoshop. You don't have to pay $100 a month on software programs. You're just getting started, and all the money that you have in the beginning of your business is the most important money that you'll ever have in the lifespan of your business. What you do in the beginning determines everything from there on. Think of it almost as children, raising a person. When it's a child, you want to have all the values and all the morals that you want them to have when they're young, and they'll take that with them throughout their life. The same goes for your business. If you're starting your business and you just have a little bit of money, it doesn't make sense that you spend that money and get apps and a new computer. That money will be far better spent on educating yourself and getting clientele. All right. So in here, I also have like library card. Your library is your best friend. You don't need to buy any books. I love buying my books. I highlight them. I write notes in them, but I have the resources to buy that. If you don't have the resources to buy that, that's fine. You can go to the library and you can take notes. All right. So software you currently have, for example, if you have social media accounts, those are free. There's free apps. If you are a digital person, you prefer that over pen and paper. And those are like the tools and stuff that you can have. All right. So there's also like your own strengths. So your strengths are going to play a major role in your business as well. So if you have a large social media reach, if right now you have a lot of people on your Twitter, your Facebook, Pinterest, any of your social media accounts, those can be your first customers. So you don't have to worry about necessarily spending a lot of money to build that reach within the social media realm. If you have experience with WordPress or anything to do with computers, so if you have skills with photography, you could use it to benefit your business, your website. You can take some beautiful pictures. You can sell that online, and then you can use that funds for whatever niche your business is in. If you have previous business experience, if you're a focused person or dependable, if you can type quickly, if you know how to find information, managing information, planning, talking and meeting with people, networking, staying on budget, all of these strengths you will use in your business. Every single strength you have will be tested and tried when you have your business, and that's fine. All right, so business brainstorming. So if you don't know exactly what you want to have your business currently, here's some ideas. So I'm not going to read them all. They're just all sitting on the screen. But there's a lot of different things that you can do. So do take your strengths into consideration. I, for one, would never do pet sitting or pet training. I'm scared of pretty much any animal if it's not a rabbit. So that wouldn't be something that I would do. But if, for example, if you like cleaning, you can have a cleaning company. If you like baking and you know a lot about baking, then you can open up a bakery. And you have those skills, you'll have those resources, you'll know where you can get flour at a decent price or a decent quality flour if that's what you want to provide your customers with. You already have that information. That's something that you currently have. So you do need to think about the skills that you have right now and what you're good at right now, what you're knowledgeable in, and that would be a great business to start. All right, so there's nanny, babysitting, personal assistant, coach, graphic design. If you know a lot of languages, you can always coach, teach languages, tutor. All right, so getting straight into the action plan. So the action plan, I actually had it broken up into 30 days. So this is going to be the first week of your business. So day one, you're going to find companies that inspire you or companies that you love. So for example, for this, I'm just going to use Apple as the example because most people know the company Apple. So let's say you do like Apple products. You find that they're sleek, they're dependable, whatever you find about the company or the products that you like, and think about why you like that or why you trust a specific company. And those are things that you're going to want to have in your company. So you're just going to, at day one, you're just going to look for companies that you love. All right. If you're taking notes, you can just jot down the days. I'll make the slides available at the end as well. So if you do want the slides, then you can have that. All right. So day two. So what do you love, hate about those companies? Day three. Get one business industry related book. It's important that you always educate yourself when you're in your business. You never stop learning. There should never be a point where you say, I know everything or I know all of this. All right. You don't know all of this and you never will know all of this. Always be looking at podcasts, reading books, blogs. I'm always reading blogs, always reading books, always listening to podcasts. You can always learn more. All right. So day four, you're going to create your mission statement for your business. So Basically, your mission statement is just what you want to accomplish out of your business. And if you're starting a business just for the sole purpose of making a lot of money, it's not going to be a successful business. You might be able to make some money, yes, some people do, but when you have a business, it's to solve a problem. If you're not solving a problem, people aren't going to be interested in your product, and they're not going to be interested in what you have to offer. For example, let's just say if you're selling water, you might say, well, my water is a cleaner brand than the other brands, or my water is from Niagara Falls and that has the purest water in all of Canada. And so your mission might be to provide Canadians with the freshest, cleanest water in the country. All right. And then you'll be helping people. The people that you're offering your product to would be people that care about clean drinking water, and they will benefit from you. They'll be thankful that there's a company that they can get clean drinking water in Canada, and you could provide that to them. And that's how your business will grow, and that's how your business will be more successful. All right. So day 5, you're going to brainstorm actual products and service packages for your business. So from day 1 to 4, you just basically you research some companies that interest you. You got a book related on that industry, and you created your mission statement. So at this point, you know what your business is going to be about, but not particularly what exactly you're going to sell or what services you're going to offer. So that's what we're going to do on day 5. You're actually going to brainstorm your products, you're going to brainstorm your services and your packages, and you're going to get all of that done on day 5. All right. So some examples for some products that you might have is you might have some ebooks. If you're in coaching, you might have some videos or some podcasts or anything like that that you might want to have online that you can sell for your products there. All right. So day 6 is to brainstorm some job positions and tasks. So basically what you'll do day 6 is you're going to build your business structure. So right now in the beginning of the business, it might be just you or a few people. So you're going to have all the tasks of your business. Everything that has to be done with the business, you're going to be taken care of. But it's not always going to be like that. It's not even going to be like that at the end of the 30-day action plan. All right. So you need to start making job positions within your company. So for example, you might have somebody that you're going to have in charge of social media. You might have somebody that's going to be in charge of your website. You might have somebody in charge of checking your voicemail, making sure they take care of administrative duties. And you're going to make all of these job positions within your company. And then you're going to, right now, you're going to be doing all these tasks. But as your business grows, you're going to be delegating those tasks to other people so that you can be using your time to come up with more products and services and developing your business across the long term. All right. And then by day 7, you're going to finish reading that book that you got on day 3. So yes, that means you're going to finish reading a book in less than a week. Yes, you're going to finish reading a book in less than a week. And within reading that book, you're going to take notes, and you're going to review those notes as well. And you're going to also include that in your business plan and your action plan for the next few weeks of how you're going to implement what you've learned from that book into your company. All right, so week 2, preparing to launch. So we're just going to take a little break. We're going to go through week 1 again. You're going to take some notes. You're going to think about all the things that you're going to do there. Let me just go back to the previous slide. All right, so you're going to find some companies that inspire you or that you love. We're going to write some of those down. You're going to take what you do love and hate about those companies and write that down as well. You're going to look online or maybe go to a bookstore and decide what business book that you're going to read during your first week. And the book that you're going to get, you're actually going to read it. So it's not going to be an audiobook. It's not going to be a podcast. It's not going to be a blog series or anything like that. It's going to be an actual book. It could be an ebook, but not an audiobook. The point of the book is that it takes longer to read. With an audiobook, you can be distracted. You can do other things while listening to the audiobook. You can drive, listen to the audiobook. And that's not what we want to do week 1. Week 1, we want to have an actual book that you're going to sit and make time to read. And in finding time to sit and read this book throughout the week, you're going to find more time for your business. That's going to end up helping us in the next 2 weeks. All right. We're just going to jot down some ideas for a mission statement, some strengths that your businesses might have. And you're going to brainstorm some products, brainstorm the job tasks that you're going to end up delegating in the next few weeks. And then day 7, you're just going to finish reading the book. All right. So I'm just going to take a short break. We're going to go through that, and then we're going to go jump into week 2.